Hi world, it's Wednesday the 7th of December 2016. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. The sun is approaching Saturn in Sagittarius. The moon is void in Pisces. It's a long void moon and it's going to be void till about 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So, thought I'd use this opportunity. A few people have commented, why am I always focusing on void moons when no other astrologer is? Well, I think it's one of those cases where the rest of the other astrologers are wrong and I'm right, but then I would say that, wouldn't I? Fact is, let me just briefly, I know most of you get this, but I need to explain it for those that don't. What is a void moon? Every 2.5 days, the moon changes sign. In each 2.5 day period, the moon will make a set of aspects to every planet in the sky. There comes a time from when the moon makes its last aspect to the planet before it changes sign. That period is when the moon is void. It can be as short as 1 minute. It can be as long, I've seen them, for as long as 36 hours or even longer. Average is about 6 hours over the course of a year. Happens every 2.5 days. When the moon is void, it is not making aspect to any other point in the sky. The moon is about one's feelings and emotions, habit patterns, day-to-day life and routines. It's the way one feels and emotes. It is the way one expresses empathy, compassion, sympathy, feeling, caring, nurturing, all types of emotions. When the moon is void, it is not making aspect to any other planet. It is not being constrained, boosted, helped, assisted, challenged, blocked. It has no impact, no effect from any other planet in the sky. Therefore, it is wild. When the moon is void, things don't always work out the way they're expected to. It's wild time. It's a time where the emotions can run unchecked, where feelings can be all over the place, and where there's a general sense of feeling that, oh, it's not going to work, it's a void moon, don't make any big decisions today. And that's normally right. Other astrologers don't make much comment about the void moon, A, because I don't think they really understand it, and B, because it happens so often that they think, why should I bother? But I use it. Conversely, astrology seems to work better on void moons. I do a lot of my readings and videos for individuals on void moons. But I think this is the exception rather than the rule. When the moon is void, you should not really make any type of new long-term plan, decision or action. You shouldn't change course and you shouldn't make any final decisions on anything because it's not going to work out the way you expect. It's not like a Mercury retrograde because it's not just about communications. It's about feelings and emotions as well. Because it happens so often, it does sort of give quite a lot of time where things actually are down. There's downtime a lot of the time. So you'd think, but with the average void moon of being somewhere between 6 to 8 hours every 2.5 days, when it's void for between 10 and 15% of the time, you'd think that 10 to 15% of people would be born on a void moon. Actually not true. About 5% of people are born on a void moon, which adds fuel to my theory that we choose to be born and we choose our time of birth. And one extension from that is that we volunteer to come to planet Earth in the first place. We're not just randomly born. I'm not going to get too cosmic on that one at the moment though. When you find people who are born on a void moon, as a few of you are, as I know because I'm your astrologer, you're people who have different, not better or worse, but different types of sensations, emotions and feelings from the average, from the norm. Sometimes a lot more intuitive and psychic, sometimes a lot more way off kilter. If you need evidence of this, it's a big void moon today. It's not going to change until about 10:30 tomorrow morning UK time. Try changing plans in the next 12 hours. Try making something new happen. It won't work the way you expect it. Something different will happen. It's a void moon in Pisces. As of tomorrow morning, the moon's in Aries and a whole new cycle begins again. And indeed, tomorrow, with the moon in Pisces, with Venus changing sign as I speak and moving into Aquarius, with the moon moving into Aries, with the sun in Sagittarius, tomorrow, hell of a good day. Lots of fresh, vibrant, new, stimulating energy around. But today's a chill day. Go and do the filing. Just get on with your work. Keep your nose to the grindstone. Don't change course. Catch you tomorrow, world. Bye.